I'm not going to focus on it today, but I do have some updates about Ferguson. In the middle of the day, a police raid happened on a first aid station area right next to a church in Ferguson. I'm not sure of all of the details. I think that it was the St. Louis County Police who did the raiding, and at first people thought they were actually looting and taking stuff away. I believe at most they took away some Maalox, which is used for tear gas treatment, but they left most of the other resources behind. I think that was the final verified report from there. And Eric Holder was in Ferguson today. He shook hands with Captain Ron Johnson. I did not see any information about anything useful to come out of the fact that he was there, outside of the fact that he was there gathering information. And there's also a report released that apparently Darren Wilson, who shot and killed Michael Brown, was beaten by Michael Brown to the point of unconsciousness, which is a surprising medical report to hear 12 days after the fact. I am suspicious. I'm going to try to stay informed about what's happening in Ferguson because it's important. However, I'm going to be busy over the next few days. I'm going to be attending the International Lindy Hop Championships, and the dancing starts Thursday night, so I will probably be less informed for the next 4 or 5 days. Hi Paul Talkers, it's Thursday. As you can tell from this thing on my chest right here, I'm thinking about the International Lindy Hop Championships right now. The name is no joke. People from literally everywhere in the world that has Lindy Hop can come to the DC area where I live and compete to say we are badass. I've been attending since the very first one, and I have seen amazing performances, competition routines, individuals, couples, spontaneous events in the Jack and Jill competitions, just some fantastic dancing, and tends to help re-inspire me at the end of the summer to make it through the end of the year loving dancing until Lindy Focus, which does it again for the first few months of the next year. I keep on getting throughout the year I keep on getting little pushes to keep my enthusiasm for swing dance going. ILHC is a big deal, but I do have some problems attending ILHC. It's not ILHC's fault that I have some problems attending. It's my fault because, for one thing, I don't feel very good about my dancing sometimes. For another thing, it's difficult for me to go up to people who I don't know at all and ask them to dance sometimes. And then just like life and feelings in general sometimes will make me hide in my room throughout the event. That's not good. So this year I'm going to try to recreate what I did at Lindy Focus, which was I'm going to try to interview dancers who are attending ILHC. Just some quick questions about their dance history, about what they think about ILHC, what they think about the performances and competitions up to that point when I interview them, stuff like that. If you haven't seen my People of Lindy Focus video series, I'll link to it over here. Right there. So if you click over there, you'll see how I interviewed some people at Lindy Focus back in December. I'm really planning on making the interviews here at ILHC much faster, more streamlined, shorter, basically shorter. And the great thing about interviewing people who are going to this event is that gives me a thing to do when I don't feel like leaving my room. I have a tendency to want to hide. If I've committed to interviewing people there, then I will go, I will be around the people, and usually just being around the people is enough to get me out of any sort of funk, and I can enjoy myself for the event. That's the plan. If you are a Lindy Hopper and you're coming to DC for ILHC and you have not yet told me that you're up for being interviewed for this series, please let me know. I have plenty of spaces available. I'm going to try to schedule the interviews for Friday daytime, Saturday daytime, or anytime on Monday. And the only reason I'm choosing those times is because on the schedule, that's when the prelims are happening, or nothing on Monday. Monday's nothing. So hopefully everybody will be free, at least one of those spaces, and I'll fill up all the schedule, and I'll do all the interviews, and I'll upload all the videos, and it'll be great. Now that interview series is not going to take the place of VEDA. I'm still going to try to upload daily videos throughout each day of this event. I could very well fail. We'll see what happens. So here's hoping I can do both my daily vlogs and interview people from ILHC. I'm going to be doing so much video. It's fine. We're all fine. We're fine. Obviously this is a different video from my normal VEDAs. Do I have normal VEDAs? I don't think I do anything normally. Anyway, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe below. If you'd like to share this video with people, I would appreciate it. Leave me your comments, questions, and suggestions below. If nothing else, Tell me something that matters to you, because I want to know what matters to you. Does Lindy Hop matter to you? That would be so cool. And as always, thanks for watching.